Hello everyone, it's me, Rary Velt, and today I'm going to be playing all the side stories and everything
Time to take a
for
break.
the Moon Chasing Festival in Wuthering Waves. So let's go ahead and get started. Y'all, I got some bad Wi-Fi right now. Oh, here you are, Rover. Hi, Senhua. Are you here for the Moonlit Fair? No, I'm here for work today. Madame Jinshi entrusted me with this letter for you. As you're involved with the Moonlit Fair, she may have something important to discuss with you. As you open the letter, you realize it contains no pressing matters. It simply mentions that Oh, okay then. Oh my gosh. And another connection error. Y'all help! Have you finished reading it, Rover? Do you have any messages you would like me to convey? How about taking a walk with me? Well, why are you making that suggestion all of a sudden? I know, Madame Jinshi must have said something in the letter. Is there anything you want to do? I suggest we patrol the nearby area. The Moonlit Fair has attracted many visitors, and any incursion by tacit discords or criminals could have dire consequences. Or we could survey the visitors to evaluate their interests, providing reliable data for future events. Or we could enough work. Please, girl, take a break. Yes, Rover? Is something wrong with my plans? I want to know what you want to do, girl. What you want to do. I apologize. I forgot I'm not in City Hall handling affairs right now. Something I want to do. Please give me a moment. I remember you were eyeing the desserts at Yum Yum Haven. Yes, I've never actually seen anyone make that dessert before. It's called plump cake, right? Similar to weather cake, but with different fillings and shapes. I bet it has a unique taste. Would you like some of that? No, I simply want to learn how to make it. Then I can... Great, then let's learn how to make plump cake. Sure, I've watched them make it enough to have a general idea of how to do it myself. Besides, I have new ideas. Can we go gather ingredients together? New ideas? There's a special lotus seed called Twin Lotus Seed, found near lakes in the winding Axies Mire. I once read about it in the Grand Library. It has a unique fragrance. I believe using it in plum cake would elevate the flavor. But it's rare and only grows where tacit discord is roam, making it hard to come by. I'm ready to go get some of that. Then let's get going, Rover. Tacit discords. To collect the Twin Lotus seeds, we'll need to get rid of them first. Yep, Joji handled that. These are the Twin Lotus seeds I wanted. I think we have picked enough of them. I'm a bit curious. What do you usually do? My main duty is to protect Madame Jinshi. I also assist her with paperwork, meet visitors, and convey her orders to other departments. What do you do except work? Let me think. I sometimes drink flower wine, but not too much as over drinking leads to mistake, which would affect my performance as a guard. Other times I listen to the storytellers. I learn about how other people live their lives, how they respond to life's ups and downs, and everything in this world that I cannot witness myself. In fact, I learned from a story that Twin Lotus seeds taste better than the ordinary ones. But I don't have much time for that. After all, Madame Jinshi's safety is always my top priority. Are you really that busy? I'm afraid so. Jinzhou is located on the borders, and safety has been a constant concern, but my workload may lessen in a few years. The Thernodia is no longer a threat, and everything is getting back on track. I am positive life will be tranquil for our people soon. I look forward to that day. So am I, Rover.
Welcome, Rover, Lady Sanhua. What can I get for you?
We want to learn how to make plum cake.
Haha, you've come to the right person. Plum cake is a traditional dessert that has been around for at least a few hundred years. Not many people can make it nowadays. I bet most of the youngsters have never seen one. Though it might seem easy, making plum cake takes a lot of effort. Kneading the dough and preparing the fillings are just the beginning. Every step has its secrets. It takes at least a year or two of practice to get that perfectly crispy texture with a lingering aftertaste.
That's a lot of practice.
You know, when I learned how to make it, I spent 3 whole days just memorizing the recipe.
Sanhua can definitely nail it. You can count on me. I just observed the baking process a bit more, and I have memorized it all.
Alright, I'll let you use my stove.
Count me in. Thank you, Rover. Please peel the lotus seeds for me.
Lotus seeds? No, these are...
Twin lotus seeds, freshly picked. Baking them at high temperatures brings out the fresh fragrance. I'll be using them to enhance the taste.
But these are said to only grow in the depths of the winding Aces mire, where many monsters live. On second thought, with Rover and Lady Sanhua, getting those seeds would be a breeze. Can't wait for your plum cake.
Soon, Sanhua Everly recreates the plum cake with her incredible talents. Her, as a queen should, onlookers pause to applaud her mastery in action. Done. Rover, please give it a try. How do you like it? It's amazing. It tastes so good, girl. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Sanhua boxes up the fresh plum cakes and hands a box to you. This is for you. And the other box is... That is for Madame Jinshi. Since you have enjoyed the plum cakes I made, I think she'll like it too. What about you? You haven't tasted any. Me? I don't need it. Eating cake isn't part of my duty. But Jinshi wants you to enjoy the festival. I see. So, that's what Madame Jinshi really wanted to convey? Don't tell me you're only getting it now. Girl. As Sanhua gazes at the bustling scene unfolding before her, her mind seems elsewhere, captivated by the brilliance of fireworks and streetlights reflecting in her eyes. Now I get it. Festivities like this help people let go of the past sorrows and the future is unknown. It's a chance to live in the moment with her loved ones, finding joy in the little things in life. She just wanted you to be happy. Thank you for your company, Rover. I had a great time today. What would you like to do next? I don't have a plan yet. I'll probably continue enjoying the Moonlit Fair, just as Madame Jinshi hoped. Perhaps the tasks on my to-do list aren't as urgent as they seem. If you need me for anything, you need only call. I'll be by your side right away, Rover. Playing with Joji now. Wait, Joji, don't tell me you plan on finishing all of that by yourself. Yeah? But there are so many requests. Darling, I can't let you do all this alone. Jianxiao, it's okay. I'll finish them on time. I never doubted that. I know you just pulled all-nighters for another project. It's only been a couple days. You need rest. And if you take this job, you have to travel around for inspiration. It's not going to be light work. Are you sure you'll be alright? Yes, please let me take this job. I'll start working right now. Thank you, Jianxiao. Joji leaves in a hurry. Wait, Joji! Oh, hello, Rover. Are you here to buy a fan? Is there anything wrong? Well, here's the thing. I set up a fan drawing stall at the Moonlit Fair and was planning to ask for a few of my artist friends to draw some fans. But none of our other artists had open slots. I didn't know what to do. Then JG stepped up to take on all the commissions herself. That sounds like a lot of work. JG never misses deadlines, but I don't want her to overwork herself. Anything I can help with? You're gonna help us? Really? Let me think. How about taking photos of the landscape she chose? That way she can just use the photos as references. She can stay home and focus on her art instead of traveling. It'll save her time and energy. Can you help us with that? I'll pay you, of course. Sure, why not? Great, thanks so much. Gigi should be painting peach trees on a slope near Taoyuan Vale right now, so I think you can skip that place. Now, we still need pics of the waterfall at Bellborn Ravine in Jinzhou City. When you're finished, please bring them back to me and I'll pass them on to Zheji. You can count on me. That's a relief. Thank you. Zheji will be so happy to have those photos. And his voice acting's killing me. The waterfall near the Bellborn Ravine. This should be the place. I'll find a good spot for my photo. Yes. By the way, what are y'all doing tonight? I'm recording this right now. It's literally like 11:50 maybe? 11:49 or so. It's pretty busy. It's pretty late, so I'm wondering what y'all are doing, because, you know, I'm out here recording videos. I'm trying to get this done, you know. From here, I should take a photo here. I should leave more spaces to make the contrast pop. And perhaps I'll do some wet and add a touch of vermilion here to bring out the peach trees? No, that might make it too blurry. The customers at the Moonlit Fair prefer more realistic details. Zheji seems deeply focused. She should have no problem working on the paintings. I'll get going and do Jian Xiao's request. As you leave, Zheji glances back, puzzled. Did I just see someone out of the corner of my eye? He felt familiar. Never mind, I'm probably just seeing things after staying up too late. How did it go, Rover? Easy peasy. Fantastic. Great angles, great details. Yes, they would make excellent reference images. Thank you so much. I'll pass them on to Gigi once she's back. See you next time. See you, Rover. A few minutes later. Hey, Gigi. Good news. Good news? No need to play en plein air this time. Look what we got you. These are reference photos? The Bellborn Ravine's waterfalls and panorama view of Jinzhou City. These are exactly what I needed. Thank you, Jian Xiao. No, I'm not the one you should be thanking. A certain kind person volunteered to help. A kind person? Yeah, he took these photos for you. I never dared to go places like Bellborn Ravine. Could it be the person I saw near those peach trees? What's the matter, Zheji? Nothing. Excuse me, I need to work on the painting. I'll be sure to thank him the next time we meet. Oh, Rover! You want to give this a shot? Which is... Well, you're looking at it. Moonshooter. Been helping Chinchi test out the new targets. Just beat my personal best, but I'm still nowhere near the all-time record. Once you become country, I mean, the record holder hit multiple targets with one shot. Can't top that. It's crazy how they pulled it off. The targets move really fast. Ready for the real deal, Chisha? I made some intense moonshooter challenges just for the pros. But I ran out of space here at the fair, so I moved them to a safe area nearby. These aren't like the ones you tried at my stall, trust me. They'll be the craziest challenge of your life. Jeepers, I gotta try that out. Go ahead, knock yourself out. You can even help me get a feel of the difficulty while you're at it. What are we waiting for, Rover? Let's go! What do y'all think of my voice acting skills? Over here, Rover. I hope Chinchi's not gonna disappoint. Alright, then I just, That's it? Well, Chinchi was right about these being harder than that ones back at the stall. Just a teeny bit, though. It's alright, I know, right? Guess we'll have to look forward to Chin-Chi's ultimate challenge. She's definitely saving the best for last. She must have tougher challenges for us. Instructor Yan wouldn't have asked her to train the rookies otherwise. Really? Alright, she's got me all fired up now. Bring it on, Chin-Chi. I'm game for whatever you're gonna throw at me. Dang, she must really like the challenge. There it is, Rover. Time to give this ultimate challenge a spin. Oh, I missed. Alright. There we go. Nice! Haven't broken so much sweat while target shooting in a long time. Ha! Not bad, Qingxi. Not bad at all. That's way over the top for an amusement game. That last challenge is really something, huh? But we made it through either way. Give me 5, Rover. Yeah. Trisha raises her hand in excitement as she gives Rover a high five. Haha, when we team up, we're unstoppable. Yeah, we're unstoppable. Come on, back to Qingxi's. I hope my Trisha voice is alright with y'all. I don't really know how I would be able to voice her. You're back. Looks like you managed to beat all the challenges. Was there ever a doubt? Well, how did it feel, Rover? It was easy. Still a bit on the easier side, huh? Which means I'll need to turn it up a notch. Hey, Qingxi, you forgetting someone? You think? Oh, I know what you're thinking, alright. Easy as shooting fish in a barrel. How'd you guess that? Perseverance is a good trait. Care to give me some pointers on pistol training, Trisha? Who knows? Maybe we can promote your skills among the Rangers. Tips? It's just hard work. Hard work and more hard work. Just hard work. That's not much advice. Okay then, let me think. I'd say we also need the heart of a hero. Gotta be quick on the draw to protect the innocent, and shoot with absolute precision to stop evil. As a hero, I must strive for perfection. That's Trisha, alright. True, having a strong will to protect is just as crucial. Thank you. I'll be sure to tell the instructor what you said today. Don't mention it, Qingxi. Oh, by the way, Rover, you found any good stuff to eat? The moon shooter game had me all wrapped up. Totally forgot I came here for some snacks. Now with all that done and dusted, my stomach's starting to grumble. There are plenty of food stalls. Nice! Food Hunter Trisha is ready. Want to come with me, Rover? Sure. Yeah, alright. Snack time! I'm sorry, though I do practice Taoism, geomancy, and fortune-telling aren't my strong suit. Moreover, this matter concerns chance, and you can't force it.
I see. Sigh. Then I'll come up with something else.
That might be the best solution. What happened? Oh, hi Rover. It's nothing big. Uncle Dong asked me to help him decipher divination lot, but I'm not skilled in that art.
It's a long story. Although I know a bit of divination, I'm self-taught, so I decided to find something to lend me some credibility to my efforts.
Something to lend your credibility?
Yeah, long ago, a famous diviner visited Xinzhou, rumored to possess the gift of communicating with spirits and predicting destinies. People flocked to him for guidance. His moon reading skills was said to be exceptional. I guess you're not familiar with it, Rover. You have filled a specialty crafted porcelain bowl with pure water, recite an incantation, and observe the reflection of the full moon in the water to discern fortune and misfortune. That's the moon reading divination. When that diviner performed it, the water would emit a golden glow, adding a touch of mystery to the moon's reflection. Unfortunately, no one knew where he went. It's said that when he left Jinzhou, he left a letter and a divination lot. In the letter, he mentioned meeting a mysterious person in Jinzhou. After a deep conversation on divination, he felt his understanding was too shallow and lost interest in reading divination books. Frustrated, he decided to give up his career, but he couldn't bear to part with the porcelain bowl that had accompanied him for years, so he hid it somewhere in Jinzhou. Then, he left a divination lot as a clue, hoping someone would find it one day.
Is that the divination lot you wanted Junshin to decipher?
That's right. Since the bowl belongs to that famous master, it must be great for divinations, so I want to have it on my stall and enhance my credibility.
Though I haven't heard of this divination user, Uncle Dong does have a point. In this line of work, possessing powerful artifacts does lend credibility to one's ability. I bet that master would be happy to see his treasure recognized by people again. What did the divination lot say?
Oh, haha, I almost forgot our main business. It says, to seek your true self, observe the lake at a deck, place your trust in innocent young souls.
This doesn't seem related to fortune telling, so I'm a bit confused. Any thoughts, Rover? It mentions a location, a deck where people can appreciate the lake. Do we have a place like that in Jinzhou?
I've been to several places that match the description. Found nothing so far. Perhaps the time wasn't right.
Anyway, as long as we have a clue, there's a way to find it. Uncle Dong will help you find that porcelain bowl. Yeah, you can count on us.
Great. I'll be sure to pay you to a hefty sum. Best of luck, Junshin. Rover.
My voice is about to go out from trying to play grandpa voice all the time. La la la. Hello there, little girl. Hi, how can I help you? Have you seen something weird around? Something weird? I come here a lot, but something weird. Oh yeah, the cats! Cats? Yeah, that's right. There's a spot around here where cats love to stay. Often saw them just sitting there, not moving at all. Mom said they're fishing in the lake, but... Cats. What's your take, Rover? Let's go check it out. Are you patrollers? Sorry, we're not. Are you bad people then? A treasure? That sounds cool. But Mommy probably won't let me join you. I'll cheer you on from the sidelines. Thank you, young miss. We'll definitely find that treasure. Yeah! Look, I found it. It's a wooden casket. What is that smell? It smells like medicine. There must be some kind of medicine here that lasts a long time and attracts cats. It's interesting, but I just don't get it. Could someone actually predict a kid would solve this puzzle years later? Maybe there indeed was a way. My master was right. Divination isn't just about lies and trickery. Sadly, I'm not gifted with the talent to fully master it. Shall we open this casket? We may find the porcelain bowl inside. You and Junshin open the porcelain bowl. However, except for some herbs wrapped in silk pouches, there is only yellow... Oh, okay. I seek my true self, but the paths are unclear, blurring my vision, fueling my fear. I hesitate, I question, and I wander. My cart dust covered, yet no path feels right, I ponder. It has the same vibe as that divination lot. Another clue. I can't seem to figure out what it says. Any idea, Rover? Kinda. Great, I knew I could count on you. I found it, Rover. Another wooden casket, but it feels way too light. Don't tell me there's another piece of paper inside. Probably. Seeking my true self, I travel wide. In the stall where fortunes amass, emptiness resides. This must be the next clue. In the stall where fortunes amass, that probably means the commercial street. You're getting good at reading divination lots. Just a guess. We still don't know if I got it right. Let's go check it out. Sure, we'll find out soon enough. There are so many stories on the commercial street. I guess we'll have to search them one by one. Hold on, Junshin. Since it says in the stall, we could probably cross out large stores from our list. Good point. We should focus on the small vendor stores, right? Rover, you're right. The clue does point to a vendor stall. This wooden casket is heavy. I think the porcelain bowl is inside. Shall we open it, Rover? Sure. The treasure left by the divination master is inside. The thought makes me a bit nervous. You and Janshin open the wooden casket. Inside there is an ordinary looking black porcelain bowl. Is this the treasure we've been searching for? But it looks like an ordinary porcelain bowl. I see. Just as the saying goes, great music has the faintest notes. The great form is without shape. Maybe the more precious the treasure, the less eye-catching it is. Perhaps it only shines when used in divinations. Maybe you're right. Anyway, let's bring it back to Uncle Dong.
Oh, you're back. How's it going? Did you find the bowl?
Yes, we did, but...
Thank you, it's okay. According to the record, we need to fill it with fresh water and recite the moon reading incantation. When the moon casts its reflection on the water, you'll witness its magic.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Hurry, let's try it out, Uncle Dong. Uncle Dong fills the porcelain bowl with hot water and recites the incantation, but nothing happens. Wait, where's the golden glow? I just see moonlight.
Well, I'm certain the bowl you found is the one left by the Master of Divination. But now it seems to be an ordinary bowl used for divination, and that's all.
How can that be?
I'm actually not surprised the bowl didn't work. These kinds of stories are usually just hearsay, and it looks like this one is no different. That master might have been good at divination, but people exaggerated his skills. I love operas and shows, but come on! Heroes performing impossible feats and warriors moving mountains, it's all embellished for entertainment.
So, you mean the bowl is useless?
No, far from it. While it may not have magic, it's still a treasure worth cherishing. Remember, what defines a treasure is not its practicality, young ones. It's the story behind it that matters. A good story. A story rich in twists and turns.
Ah, I see now.
Anyway, thank you, Rover, Janshin. Thank you for helping me find this bowl. With the presence of this porcelain bowl, my reputation as professional fortune teller will surely flourish.
So this is it. Thank you for your help, Rover. Sigh, I wanted to see the legendary golden glow and its extraordinary power, but it turns out to just be an ordinary bowl. You look frustrated. I mean, she don't look frustrated. Yes, a little bit, but Uncle Dong seemed happy. Maybe that ordinary bowl is indeed a treasure to him. Honestly, I'm more embarrassed than frustrated. You've been with me the whole time, searching and solving riddles, but we've just come up empty. It's okay. It's okay, girl. Don't be too hard on yourself. No, I can't just let it go. I must repay you somehow for all the work you've done for me. But how? Well, let me think. Oh, I know. I just got a new paycheck. I should treat you to a meal. I can't wait. Order whatever you like. I like Janshin. She's very nice. Alright, time to go talk to Encore. What's that, Mr. Lee? Looks really yummy.
It's called plum cake, a traditional dessert passed down in Jinzhou for thousands of years. Try it, you'll love it.
Thousands of years? Then there's gotta be cool stories about it, right, Mr. Lee? Do you know any?
Actually I do. Let's see. This is a story that dates back to the two sentinels of Hong Long.
Hello, Rover. Reminds me of my daughter, that little girl. Can't stop talking when it comes to stories and whatnot. My daughter's gotten herself into fireworks again lately, and she's been bugging me about seeing some. Luckily for her, her father's quite the handyman, so I went ahead and set up a stall right here for the festival. Must be tough being a father. Tell me about it. But that big smile on her face wherever she sees the fireworks, it really gets me going. Said she wanted to see the biggest and prettiest fireworks. And so I've been trying these few days, but she's not impressed with any of my experiments yet. See the failures behind me? I'm sure you can do it. Without a doubt. Tell you what, I think I managed to get my hand on an ancient fireworks formula just recently. The ingredients seem kinda sketchy, but as the saying goes, the weirder it is, the cooler it gets. I don't think that's a thing. And that's why I think this bad boy has the potential. I'm not so sure about this formula though. It seems more suitable for firecrackers and fireworks according to my experience. I have some pomperite left, but the other materials are hard to come by. Can you help me find them? I can make room in my schedule. Really? Thank you. Encore suddenly shows up next to you. Wasn't she listening to Mr. Lee's story? Are you going on an adventure, Rover? Encore heard it all. Come on, let's go together. It'll be pretty wild wherever Rover is going, little one. No worries, Encore is super strong. Encore will protect him. Thank you, Encore. You're welcome, Rover. That's what friends are for. A big adventure to find secret fireworks. Sounds like a great story. Oh well, then I'll leave it to you, Encore. You can count on us. What do y'all think of my Encore voice? Is it good?
No!
No? Oh, okay then. So this is the flare powder. Looks like ordinary dirt to me. You sure we can make fireworks out of it? Charcoal. Maybe we can find some around the bonfire. Let's go, Rover. This must be the low frequency charcoal. And into Encore's pouch you go. There, that's all of them. Let's go find Mr. Shisha. Well, that was quick. You got everything? Yup, mission complete. Stick around for a bit while I get these fireworks ready, Rover. After Shisha returns and cautionally hands you the finished fireworks. These are different than my usual fireworks, and they don't look like firecrackers either. I might have to ask you guys to test fire a couple of them where it's wide and open and with not many people around, Rover. Be extra careful, okay? Will do. Yay! Time for some fireworks! We gotta set this off and we're about to explode. These things are probably real dangerous. Let's try here, Rover. So we just sit on the ground, light here, and ta-da! It's a fireworks show. Something's not right, Encore. Throw that thing away! It's a bomb? It's a piece of dynamite? Are you okay, Rover? That was way too big of an explosion. Encore's alright. Not a scratched. Wasn't scared at all. But are fireworks supposed to be like that? Not really. These are some really powerful firecrackers. I see. I guess his daughter is gonna feel let down this year. Do you hear something, Rover? TDs, they must have been drawn by the explosion. Hey, Encore has an idea. How about we use the rest of them firecrackers on them? Oh! Yeah, trying new things is a big part of adventuring. Well, you guys already know what time it is.
Watch out!
You're just, Oh shoot, I missed. Most of the firecrackers, those TVs didn't stand a chance. Let's hit that, Rover. Wait, so where did this bear come from? Encore really said, hey, let's blow them up. Hey, your fireworks are actually pieces of dynamite. Rover, Encore, how did it go? Did the fireworks go out with a bang? It was a really loud bang. Huh? What do you mean? You tell Shisha what happened. Yeah, you almost blew the place up. Good heavens! I'm so sorry, Rover. Are you alright? Did you guys get hurt? No, not at all. Rover had me covered. Whew, I'm glad to hear that. I should get rid of that formula. On second thought, maybe it can be put to use elsewhere. Wait, you're saying we can use this against the TDs? Y'all, is this a typo? That might actually work. I'll talk to the guys at the Lolo Logistics and see if they give it a shot. Thanks for all your help today, you two. Don't mention it, Mr. Shisha. Encore got a super cool story out of it. Rover and the Woolies vanquished all the monsters in the forest. Despite not finding her flowers, the princess brought peace back to the woods. Do you understand what she's talking about, Rover? More or less. Phew, I wish I could. Then I may figure out where my daughter is getting all these wackadoo ideas from. Speaking of my daughter, thought I finally got it right this time, but it seems I'll have to keep tweaking my formulas. Can't give up just yet. You can do it, Mr. Shisha. I believe in you. You betcha. Thanks, Encore. Alright, let's go talk to Yang Yang now. Riddle twiddle. Twiddle dee twiddle dum. The lantern riddles look fun. Would you like to give them a try? Well, Rover, are you up for the challenge? Look, I've got some tough riddles fresh from the press. Solve 3 and you'll win the jackpot. It's a collector's item, trust me. Tough riddles. Want to tag team, Yang Yang? Together? Is that allowed in the rules? Of course, it's a festival after all. What could be more important than having fun? Yang Yang, you seem totally into our riddles. I bet you'd enjoy solving them yourself. Plus, my riddles are tough. Wouldn't want to have Rover make a fool out of themselves now, would I? I wouldn't be so sure about that. Alright, how about we get you warmed up with an appetizer? Riddle number 1. Round as the moon with the belly just as white. In the air it may leap, in the waters it may creep. Name this tacit discord. It's round in shape with a white belly, able to swim in water. Could it be a gold puff? That's right, you got it. It's the gold puff. A gold puff really does remind you of the moon when it jumps in the air, doesn't it? I remember when I was little, I loved the Moon Chase Festival. We'd make plum cakes in all sorts of shapes, mostly cute round animals. We all loved the Gold Puff plum cakes. Truly a kid's favorite. Now on to the next riddle. This one might be a little bit trickier. Oh my gosh, it's a math problem. You're given a cage full of chickens and rabbits. You count 14 heads and 38 legs. Question, how many chickens and rabbits are there in total? Your 5-minute timer starts now. Is that even a riddle? This is a dang math problem. Yeah, isn't that more like a math problem than a riddle? You see, it's a question with a definitive answer, and since it's hanging under a lantern, let's call it a riddle. If you say so. Still, it feels a bit off. I remember learning how to solve it in class using such as the half-leg method. You got this one in the bag, right, Yang Yang? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Done. The answer is 5 rabbits and 9 chickens. Correct! You figured it out even faster than Mr. Bozong. I'm impressed. For the last riddle, how about we change things up a bit? You two can pick one from any of the lanterns. Zhe Ying gestures to a row of lanterns above, adorned with swaying riddle slips. I don't really see any riddles. Oh, the riddles here are written in special ink. You have to hold them close to a lantern in order to see. So we're going in blind. Oh, okay. Of course. The more suspense, the better. Solving lantern riddles is like a journey of discovery. You have to trust your instincts. I see. That does make things more interesting. I'll leave it to you, Yang Yang. Huh? Me? Well, then I'll choose this one. Alrighty, let's see. The riddle has revealed itself. I am made up of many, but can also be one. I bring people together and make them have fun. What am I? Name this phrase. Made up of many, but can also be one? These are really deep answers. I'm gonna just go with this one. Is it family? Correct! Bravo, you completed all 3 riddles. The special prize is yours. Shay Yang Ao brings a beautifully crafted lantern adorned with drawings of the fox and the moon tail. It's so pretty. Yang Yang, you seem to like it a lot. I was little when I last received a lantern like this. I really miss those times. We were lucky to get this lantern from a renowned collector for our special occasion. It's said that Sentinel Hishin crafted it and hid many more in the woodlands, making it a prized possession. Finding one is like getting a year's worth of blessings. How's that for a souvenir? Congratulations! Endless fortune be with you. Rover, do you have a moment? Can we go on a walk together? Alright, Yang Yang, let's go take a walk. They should want to go all the way to the top. Okay, girl. I remember always looking forward to the Moon Chase Festival when I was a child. Fireworks light up the night sky, lanterns dot every street corner, and we indulge in family-made plum cakes. Every face I see is filled with joy. Those memories have grown fuzzy, but I still remember the heartfelt smiles of my loved ones. I joined the Midnight Rangers to protect their happy smiles. Even if my strength alone won't make a difference, I'll do what I can. See, everyone's having a great time. Yes, this is why I love Jinzhou. I love what we fought to protect. While I can't be with my family today, the laughter in the air is already making me feel delighted. As I look at the bright moon, I know they're having a great time somewhere. Thank you, Rover. I feel so happy for this moment and all you've done. This year's Moon Chase Festival, you made it feel special to me. I'm sure future festivals will only get better. Thank you, Rover. I hope we can always celebrate together for every festival, just like we do now. Let's see what Ling Yang has to say. I wish you fame that shakes the ground. Wealth and success come around. Oh, that's a sweet one, Ling Yang. You truly are a master of lucky greeting couplets. What are you guys talking about? Hi, Rover. We're coming up with some lucky greetings. It's the Moon Chase Festival, so we're coming up with some new lucky greetings for the festivity. You know, 2 heads are better than 1. Yeah, I heard those researchers call it brainstorming? What the you don't know that word? Yeah, that's it. That sounds interesting. Yeah, wanna join us? It can be really fun, gets your creative juices flowing. Sure, let's do it. Alright then. Mingzhu, can you be the judge?
Alright, here's how it works. One person starts the couplet, then the other completes. After that, we switch roles. I'll be the judge of your creations.
Sounds easy.
Oh, I almost forgot the important rule. You don't have to rhyme or follow strict rules, just make sure they'll make the receivers happy.
So happiness is the key?
Exactly. Now let's find a stage for your duel. Alright then, let's find a stage. Wait, follow me. I know the perfect spot.
Guys, that made no sense. What happened? To be honest though, I kind of want Ling Yang. I feel like his playstyle is honestly pretty nice. Like, I feel like his animations are pretty, like, cool looking. Not only that, but I find lion dancing to be very, like a very entertaining thing. Like, I find lion dancing to be very entertaining. Alright, I'll start with an easy one. Listen up, Rover. I wish you great fortune and success. May all your dreams progress. You're quite an opponent, Rover.
That's a wonderful couplet. Now it's your turn to start, Rover.
May your diligence pay off, and your future shine aloft.
I'd say the rhymes are great and the content is amazing too.
Let's save this couplet for students preparing for exams. They'll be glad to hear it.
Ling Yang, your turn.
Oh yeah, how about this one? May your business grow and soar, bringing happiness more and more. I prefer a better expression than more and more. Shoot! Hey, don't be so picky. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, you have a point. Looks like Rover has the upper hand. Now you go first, Ling Yang. Me again? Alright, listen up. May the fierce lion chase evil away. Wishing you joy and peace every day. Impressive. My master said there's a trick to everything. Once you find it, things get done better. I say you've mastered the trick of giving lucky greetings. What's the trick anyway? Put yourself in their shoes and think what they crave. Then whip up some rhymes, it'll hit the mark. I see, that's the magic of empathy. The best greetings are the ones we all want to receive. They're what truly connects us. So, do you want those lucky greetings too, since you love giving them out? Well, maybe. But it's okay if I don't get any. Dang. After all, seeing everyone happy because of my lucky greetings makes me happy too. It means my efforts are being appreciated, right? Perhaps I can come up with one for you? Wait a minute, you want to do it for me? That's fantastic! Fare thee well, blessings swell. Aw, that's so sweet. Wait, wasn't that what I came up with before? Bingo. Haha, it really is a good one. Thank you so much, Rover. I'm really happy to hear that. In return, I wish that all things go your way and your dreams come true every day. Thank you. Enjoy your time. That one was nice and short. I feel like that one was a lot more shorter. See, I feel like why can't they make all of them short? I feel like for some of them are definitely way much more longer than they needed to be. Alright, let's go talk to Yinlin, aka the Yelan of Wuthering Waves. Which, not gonna lie, I like Yelan. I initially got Yelan, but I just got her based off like a small win. Like, it wasn't even anything serious. Rover, what do you need from me? No big deal. I see, so the puppet show performer couldn't make it to the Moonlit Fair, and now you need me to save the show. Sure, I don't have much on my plate right now, so I can fill in for a few days, if you can afford my fees, that is. And if we want to perform at the Moonlit Fair, we'll need some puppets that match the vibe. Any ideas, Rover? A fox chasing after a rabbit? Like their traditional fairy tale. Good idea. Cute animal puppets should be popular with the kids. Starting from scratch is probably too late. Fortunately, I know a place that sells ready-made puppets. Really? Yes, in Jinzhou you can buy anything with the right connections. Is it a black market or something? Just kidding. Let's go. Okay, Yinlin. I know you gotta be doing the dirty work, but like, don't get me involved. I only get involved if I need to be, or want to be. And right now, I kinda don't want to be involved in the black market. Oh, it's just this place?
Come
okay.
take a look at our...
Welcome to the Pioneer Association store. Hey there, Rover and Miss Yinlin. What can we get for you today? We'd like some puppets. Absolutely. We just received a fresh batch of new arrivals. You sell puppets here? Our Pioneer Association has highly skilled puppet makers who trust us to sell their creations. But not many customers come to us looking to buy their own puppets, so we only display them when requested. But thankfully, there's still interest from collectors and professionals like Miss Yinlin here, who purchase these puppets. I see. I'll go check our stock real quick. One moment please, I'll be right back. In no time, Ganshua Rokus puppets Yinlin needs and brings them to you. Thanks a bunch. Hope to see you both again soon. Done. Let's go back to Taoyuan Vale. Hold on. I think I just saw someone I know. Someone you know? Interesting. He shouldn't be here. Let's follow him and see what he's up to, Rover. The person you're after, is he in exile? Exactly. Exiles aren't allowed in Jinzhou. To sneak in, he disguised himself and didn't wear the exile's uniform. His name is Lei. He used to involve in petty crimes and just got out of prison a few days ago. He used to be my informant before I became an undercover agent myself, but he fled at a critical moment. Something feels off about him being here. It seems he's talking to someone. Let's find out what he's up to. Big Lei,
Are you saying you got a new hustle for us? Heck yeah. You know who I used to, right? The Savage Beast. Lots of cash for ya. Sweet, I'm listening. Money's been bad lately. You know the Moonlit Fair? Lots of snobs, easy cash for the taking. Just got out of the slammer. Remember that big boss I was talking about? He got the connections, loyalty, and street smarts. Stick with him. We'll clean up at the Moonlit Fair. Soon we'll be swimming in cash. Can I meet him? What? So you can ditch me for him? No joke, I'm a loyal guy. Just curious, that's all. Then come with me and see for yourself, and keep your mouth shut. This deal's ours alone. Big Boss wants us there 2 to 4 a.m. east side of Taoyuan Vale. Don't mess it up. Get ready. Got it. You can count on me. Looks like they're planning something. Rover, what do you think we should do? We need to think carefully. I agree. Lei mentioned a big boss. That man must be the mastermind behind their scheme. We know when and where they're meeting. Maybe we can pay them a surprise visit. What do you say? I'll call the patrollers. Hold on. We don't want to tip off our target. Let's scope it out first. Just the two of us. Big Lei, when is he gonna show up? Just wait. Big shots always show up late. Oh, he's here. Straighten up and say hello. A familiar figure emerges from behind a tree and approaches Lei. It's someone you know all too well. Oh, wait. Is that... No way. Uncle Lee? What? Stay put. Let's listen in first. Sorry I kept you waiting, Lei. No way, we just got here. Hurry up and greet our boss, Uncle Lee. We're ready, boss. Youth. If I was a few decades younger, I wouldn't need to bother you a lot. No problem, boss. We're just hustling for cash. Well, I'm not in this for the money, anyway. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Where's my stuff, Lei? Over there in the box. I once ran with the Savage Beast for a spell, so I know a thing or two. But feel free to take a look yourself if you want. Yeah, given how important this is, I'd better... Uncle Lee's about to speak when the roars of tacit discourse interrupt him. That sound. Dang! It's a spearback! Must have smelled our goods! But, Mr. Lee, since you're the boss, you need to protect us, right? If I could be 20 years younger, I wouldn't break a sweat dealing with it. But now... They're being attacked by tacit discords. Interesting. From what I know, Uncle Lee isn't a bad person. If he was actually hiding his true nature this whole time, I had to give him some credit for fooling me. Let's take care of the monster first, then we can have a proper chat with him. She's so strong. Rover? And Yinlin? What brings you here? Thank you for saving our lives. Wait, you are... Keep an eye on them, Rover. I'll go see what they have here. Might be dangerous substance. Shortly after, Yinlin returns. Bombs or guns? Just some meat, fresh and nice, no hidden compartments, and it's not poisoned. Alright, tell me your story. What are you doing here? I'll spill everything. It was all Uncle Lee's idea. Hold on, Rover. Is buying meat illegal now? Buying meat? Yeah, I've been working on a new dish. Special Jinzhou skewers. I'm trying to sell it at the Moonlit Fair, but the taste wasn't quite right. So I thought about using top quality meat and grilling it over charcoal for that perfect flavor. But what does it have to do with the exiles? What? Exiles? I left that life behind when I got out of jail. Uncle Lee knows life ain't easy for a man with a past like mine. Used to run with the Savage Beast, know how to hunt, so he hired me and my crew to fetch meat for him. Then why are you dressed up like this? We were going hunting. Can't wear clothes that tear easy, right? These are better for that job. What do you mean by we'll clean up at the Moonlit Fair? Well, because the Moonlit Fair's got easy targets everywhere. I mean rich folks. Mr. Lee's skewers are gonna sell like crazy, and he gives us a generous cut. Why are you meeting up here at midnight in a remote place? Since I have a stall to attend to, I have to wait till the wee hours when all the customers are gone to get my supplies. Besides, look at them. They won't be allowed into the venue dressed like that. I'm done.
I see. There are no holes in your answers. Thank you for cooperating with the investigation. I apologize for the confusion. No need to apologize to us, ma'am. I know what's up now. Gotta work on my language, drop those old habits. I totally thought we were gonna break some laws too. No wonder they grown suspicious. Good to know you're doing legit work. I will. Jill taught me. Gotta make honest cash to stay out of trouble and find some dang peace in my life. Uncle Lee, heading back to the stall already? Let us handle the boxes. We'll get them close to the venue, but the rest, we'll help them.
Oh, great. Thank you, all of you.
The puppets are ready. I'm all set for tonight's performance, Rover. You look happy. Of course. I've been spending most of my time dealing with criminals. Many of them have lost all scraps of humanity. As long as they're alive, they'll keep doing harm. I've stopped some, but there are always more out there. Lei used to steal, but he's not a lost cause. He likes bravery and brags, but he knows there are other ways to survive. Now he's turned his life around, and as someone who fights crime, it brings me joy to see that change. This isn't the only reason, right? What do you mean? You discovered the truth long ago. Of course, you've seen through my lies, Rover. Alright, I didn't think this level of performance would fool you either. But I'm curious, how did you figure it out? From what Uncle Lee purchased, like, this dude just bought meat. Your theory makes sense. Uncle Lee knows his exquisite taste, and the items he bought just happened to attract attention from the greedy spirit-tastic discourse like Spearback. Plus, Lei's past with the savage beast suggests he has a strong hunting skills. It would be easy to put 2 and 2 together from here. But that's not the main reason behind my conclusion. Oh, what is it then? You are a great undercover agent. Very experienced. So, you believe I wouldn't mess up such a simple case? I see. So Rover really does trust me a lot, huh? I had a lot of fun today. Same here. I haven't felt this happy in a long time. You make me feel like I can be myself. No mask or pretending. I can do whatever I want without any mask. You are the only one. So Yinlin really does trust me a lot, huh? Sure I do, but earning my trust is no easy task. It's my honor. Can you do something for me, Rover? What is it? Don't worry, I won't ask anything outrageous. It's simple. No matter how busy you are, remember to come watch my performance. I'll be waiting until you show up. Alright girl, I'll watch you play around with those dang, dolls. Alright, another 2 hours with Chang-Li again. Which, if you haven't watched my other video, I already did Chang-Li's story quest. I would definitely recommend going to go watch that. What are you watching, Chang-Li? Oh, it's you, Rover. I'm watching these people try their luck in the lucky draw. Aren't you gonna go give it a go? What? I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a try. Chang-Li walks over to the stall and casually spins the wheel. And there it is. Lady Chang-Li wins again. Just like the last year? No, just like those every other time you participated in the draw. Did you achieve that with strategy? Not really. It's probably just luck. This draw's results are solely based on chance, making it impossible for even the most attentive strategy to predict. Wait, Lady Chang-Li, I just checked the list. Looks like you won the one and only surprise grand. Wait, what? What did she say? Looks like you won the one and only surprise grand prize of this year's Moonlit Fair. Surprise grand prize? That's right. Well, I'd say it's more of a treasure map. Or clues to the actual prize? Is that so? Just some context. Our Pioneer Association team found this mysterious platform near Jinzhou. It was sealed with intricate puzzles, probably the work of the elusive Corte Savante. We tried everything, but not even one puzzle budged. Then someone joked about relying on luck to solve it. So you took that joke seriously. Yep, I realized this was the perfect candidate Pitchson's fortuity grand prize. Only someone with ridiculous luck could win it. And who knows, maybe they used that luck to uncover its hidden secrets. Are you interested, Chang-Li? That sounds interesting. Would you like to join me, Rover? Cool treasures, here I come. Nice! I'll upload the key code we found in the coordinates of that platform to your terminals. I wish you two the best of luck. These mechanisms remind me of the Corsavante's technique. Interesting. They use overlapping layers instead of their usual design. Overlapping layers? It has 4 mechanisms that need to be solved in the right order within a time limit, and if we fail, in the worst case, this platform could trigger its self-destruct mechanism, and things might not look so good for us. Just kidding. I bet the Pioneer Association have attempted to solve this puzzle numerous times. If they knew there was a failsafe, they wouldn't have made finding this place a prize. I guess it'll just revert to its initial state. Just look around for clues. Indeed, we should. Greetings, dear friends. It's your old friend, Riddle Master D, or you can just call me Mr. Riddle. Since we've managed to make it this far, then it means you're just one step away from my deepest secrets. Oh, the horror! My deepest secrets! I must not let that happen! Gotcha, didn't I? Well, quite the opposite. These challenges are placed here specifically designed for curious minds such as yourselves. Enjoy the thrill of these puzzles to the fullest and uncover the treasure I've hidden within. Oh goodness, I almost forgot to give you a bit of a hint. Don't want to have you test out each one individually. No, that won't do. Now time for everyone's favorite, the hints. The mechanisms are marked in 4 colors: red, green, blue, and yellow. They are numbered 1 to 4 based on the order in which they are supposed to be activated. Only one of the following hints is true. Study them wisely. Mechanism number 1 is red. Mechanism number 2 is purple. Red and purple cannot be activated back to back. Mechanisms 1 and 4 are neither blue nor purple. Okay, so this means only one of them is true. Rather simple, right? Better hop to it then. But do keep in mind that you've only got 5 minutes to solve this puzzle. Don't worry, I'm smart. I got this, y'all. So, let's see. Mechanism number 1 is red. Mechanism number 2 is purple. Red and purple cannot be activated back to back. Mechanism number 1 and 4 are neither blue nor purple. Okay. So, if number 1 is true, then that means number 3 would have to be purple, because it can't be 4. Blue probably could be 2. Why did they do only one of them false?
Much later.
Blue, purple, and red. I thought we had to like push some buttons or something. I didn't know we had to like defeat those dang tastic discords. Greetings, dear friends. It's your old pal, Riddle Master D again. Or you just call me Mr. Riddle, whichever you prefer. Oh, hold on. I've already mentioned that in the previous message. Anyway, there's always a possibility that someone might have missed the previous one and actually finished all 24 attempts before finally getting in. You never know. Anyway, sorry if you feel disappointed, but as you can see, there's no treasure here. Not in the form of riches or anything like that, at least. Indeed, I have left you with something you may find even more delightful. Riddle Master D's latest horror riddles ultimate collection. This masterpiece is the culmination of my life's work, the one and only existing piece in this world. I'm sure this is exactly what you've been searching for. Not interested in books? Only treasure of glistening gold and silver have the power to spur that unyielding heart of yours, you say? Well, I figured as much. In that case, I believe that is a matter that calls for Riddle Master D's credo. The true essence of a riddle lies not in the reward it conceives, but in the very process of resolve it entails. Did you not enjoy the thrill of the riddles? You would be lying to yourself if you said no. Then that's all that matters, is it not? I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Until next time. It appears there are no treasures here. Yeah, no treasures, just a book. Interesting. This must be the Riddle Master D's latest horror riddles ultimate collection mentioned in that memoir. As I guess, this book is full of codes and diagrams on automatic mechanisms. It's complex, but it seems to be a guide for creating machines. Riddles within riddles. Nothing else to see here. Let's make a return. Rover, you're back! So, did you find the treasures? Just a book. A book? Wait, could it be... Can I have a look, Rover? You hand the book over to Zhan Chen. I knew it! This is the yet-to-be-discovered latest work of Riddle Master D! This is wild! I thought these books only existed in legends! These books? Riddle Master D's super cool magic riddles. Riddle Master D's popular hangout riddles. Riddle Master D's ultimate brainstorming riddles. These books are our treasures, filled with masterpieces from the court of Cervantes' Riddle Master D. Our engineers dream of deciphering his works. It could aid explorers in navigating ancient traps. Do you mind putting this book under the Pioneer Association's care? Please? Not at all. You can have them, since they obviously mean a lot to you. Oh, thank you so much. We'll make sure to pay you handsomely for your help. Xiao Chang bows to you. Oh, judging from the end results alone, we did manage to find the treasure, did we not? Only in a slightly different way. Something tells me you saw that coming. So you've noticed. Yes, I've encountered this Riddle Master D in the archives before. The records mention his numerous creations and literary works. The Pioneer Association should be well informed on him, since they frequently explore the wilderness. Though I wasn't really interested in the so-called treasure to begin with. For me, the biggest gain today is not the treasure, nor the precious works of Riddle Master D. What is it then? Oh, well, I wonder what that could be. I'll let you figure it out, Rover. Until we meet again then.
Oh, it's you, Rover.
Are you here for swim, golf, puff, swim?
What? Oh, not really. So, this is a stall for the golf puff game. My apologies. My eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. My son is a resonator. He might like it, I guess.
Your son?
Yes, he's a Midnight Ragers. They gave him a few days off. When he comes back, I plan to visit the Moonlit Fair with him. Haha, I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun.
Rover, it's been a while. Jian, did something happen on the front lines? Don't worry, I'm not calling you for work this time. We have contained the hatching Threnodian, and any new threats from the tacit discourse will likely take time to materialize. It wouldn't have been possible without you, Rover. Thank you. With the moon chasing festival near and our border secured, I've granted leave for soldiers who haven't taken any in too long. They deserve some time with loved ones. I'll remain on post with the rest to ensure continued safety. That reminds me, some of the soldiers on leave have lost their families to tacit discords. I'm not sure how they'll spend this time or if they need help. Maybe I will... No need, you can count on me. Then I'll gladly accept your help, Rover. Alright, let's find these soldiers. Yanwu, you're back! Yanwu, where are the yummies you promised last time? Oh no, I totally forgot. You liar. Just kidding, I got you some long buns from the Moonlit Fair. Eat them while they're hot, they're the best that way. Woo, long buns. Thank you, Yanwu. Can I go to the Moonlit Fair too? Of course, just let Auntie know and you can go. Hooray! Count me in. Come on, Lele, let's go find Auntie. The children run off with the long buns, playfully chasing each other. Take it easy, kids. Watch your step. Hello, Yanwu. Oh, hey, Rover. I remember seeing you during the last battle. What brings you here? Thought you'd be at the Moonlit Fair. Well, in fact, you explained why you're here to Yanwu. I see. General Ji Yan was thoughtful to send you, but there's no need for that. I'm doing great. He worries too much. I grew up in the orphanage nearby. Auntie Director takes care of us like her own. The orphanage is my home now. I'm not lonely at all. Look, my family's right here. Those kids. They're all orphans like me. Whenever I get leave, I stop by to catch up with them and chat with Auntie. It gives me a sense of purpose, knowing I'm out there on the front lines fighting those monsters to protect them. Need any help? Help? Nah, nothing comes to mind. Maybe repainting the orphanage walls. But never mind, I can knock that out in an hour, tops. Thanks for coming over to check on me, Rover. It means a ton. Alright, time for me to get cracking. See you around. Ma'am? Hello, Rover. Are you visiting someone you know? I'm here for something else. I see. These graves hold fallen soldiers from before your arrival in Jinzhou. You probably don't know them. The name of the grave marker in the front of Kenny catches your eye. The surname is the same as hers. It's my brother's grave. He served in the rear guard. During a transport mission, his team ran into an ambush. They fulfilled their duty, forming a human barricade to protect their carts from those monsters. By the time reinforcements came, it was too late. None of them survived. They were heroes. Thank you. I'm sure he'd be happy to hear that from Jinzhou's savior. By the way, what brought you here today? You explained why you're here to Kimi. Ah, I see. That does sound like something General Ji Yan would say. Thanks for offering to help. Let me think. If you don't mind, could you fetch some lemongrass for me? My brother loved its scent, despite not being a fan of flowers. No problem. Thank you, Rover. Thank you. It smells refreshing as always. It reminds me of when my mom was alive. She always used lemongrass in her fish soup. It wasn't the best, to be honest. The lemongrass and fish created a weird taste I couldn't quite put my finger on. But she insisted it would make us taller. I couldn't handle it, so I poured mine into my brother's bowl. Well, he did grow really tall. I guess he loved lemongrass because it reminded me of simpler, happier times. Sorry, Rover. I got carried away talking about my family. Now I'm starting to miss my mom's fish soup. Alright, since you brought me so much lemongrass, I'll make that fish soup start during my leave. It'll probably taste worse since I'm eating alone, though. Oh well. Damn, I feel bad for her. Like, her family's dead, her brother died, her mom died. Like, it's honestly kind of sad. That'd make me tear up a little. You here for some sightseeing too, Rover? Well, I know you're not. Ain't nobody got as much free time as me during days like these. Your face, are you injured? Oh, no worries, just a scratch from a few days back. It's all patched up now. You don't seem to be enjoying your leave. The leave? If I was a rookie, I'd be over the moon. Think about it. Leave's all about food and friends and family reunions for most people, I bet. Yeah, that's what everyone does. Ha! Everyone! My village got swallowed up by the wave worn, sunk right into the ground. Like a stone skipping on water. A few ripples and poof, gone for good. Friends, family, everyone, everything I ever loved vanished in a blink. Had no idea what to do, but I wanted to live. Then along came Jian. You know what that fool, General Jian did? He tried to recruit me, asked if I wanted to help combat the tacit discords. Funny, isn't it? As if that'll make a difference. Tacit discords and the wave-worn stuff, those are natural disasters. They just happen. What can I even do about it? But I said yes anyway. He made it sound real good. Figured dying on the battlefield beats starving in the wild. Alright, you heard it all. You should know my answer now. How do I know what you're gonna ask? Well, Jian's been asking us the same darn questions every leave. And my answer stays the same. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm good being alone. As long as there's still tasky discourse to fight, keeps my fists busy. I will tell him that. Sure, now go. Oh, and take this with you. Jian never seems to stop working. He keeps skipping meals once he gets busy. Me and the boys made this stew when what we gathered. He can have some. It smells good. Hey, no sneaking bites. Well, maybe just a nibble. But leave some for Jian, okay? Tasty discourse remain contained to Norfall Baron. We should consider pushing our outpost positions further north. Deploy new observation posts on the outskirts. This will give us early warnings in time to ready for future outbreaks. Roger that! The messenger salutes and hurries away. Rover, what brings you here? Aren't you supposed to be in Tao Yun Vale? Came back from one of the soldiers you mentioned. Wanted to check on you too. I see. It's gotta be Ning Wei and his crew. I told them to make the most of their leave, but they won't stray far from camp, even after years on the front lines. Cause they already considered it home. Ah, they must have told you a lot, Rover. They have a gift for you too. A gift? Could it be... Set the bowl of stew in front of Jian. Ha, knew it. Ning Wei made it, right? He probably mentioned how I recruited him, but I bet he didn't tell you the whole story. Go on. I was in the general back then, just another medic on duty, returning to base after dark. Made a stew for myself with whatever I had. That's when I saw Ning Wei wandering alone in the wilderness. He lost everything in a wave-worn disaster. He was all alone, didn't know what to do. I shared my stew and listened as he talked about his struggles, about what happened after his hometown was gone. His eyes were filled with hopelessness. He wanted to live, but couldn't find a reason to go on. You already know what happened next. I asked if he wanted to enlist in the army. He said yes. After that, Ning Wei often makes stew to share with me during his leaves. Maybe to repay me for the stew from that night. Never mind, he's probably just showing off his cooking skills. Mine are lacking, to say the least. Nice story. Your stew is getting cold though. Ah, thanks for the reminder. Shall we eat it together, Rover? You must be hungry, having walked all the way here. A little bit. Wow, it looks amazing. Where did you get it? Yum Yum Haven. Uncle Lee made it fresh. Madam Magistrate said it's good too. Magistrate? Is Jinchi here too? I should give Yum Yum Haven a visit. Alright, let's see what they're talking about. Oh, it's Jinchi!
How would you like it, ma'am?
Dew Vege's nectar is sweet and delicious, truly the highlight of this sweet porridge. I recall there is a method to enhance the sweetness even more, something like soaking it in sugar water first. Oh, Rover? What a pleasant surprise. Are you here for the Moonlit Fair? Yeah, Jinchi, I didn't know you had a sweet tooth. Uncle Lee is having people taste test some pastries. I happened to be passing by and decided to stop in. Actually, I came to see if I could help with something, but Uncle Lee told me that
my bakery is all set for the Moonlit Fair sales. Everything's been going smoothly. But I'm not sure if people will dig our new pastries, so I'm having them taste and give feedback. Here, have a taste, Rover.
Thank you.
How is it?
I agree with Jinchi.
Alright, thanks for your advice. I'll adjust it based on your suggestions.
This is merely our personal preference. It may be helpful to get others' input as well, Uncle Lee.
Don't worry, I take every single customer feedback seriously. That's how I get the inspiration for new flavors. Here, take these snacks and enjoy them while you explore the fair. It'll be lovely to walk under the moonlight and snack on something delicious, don't you think?
Also guys, I don't know if you can hear it, but in the background I think there's like a truck doing something, so if you hear some loud banging noises, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Come, grab a bite if you get tired and hungry anytime. You'll enjoy the fair more on a full stomach.
Thank you, Uncle Lee. If you need any assistance, please let me know. I'll be sure to help.
Great, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Madam Magistrate. Now go and have fun.
Rover, how has the Moonlit Fair been for you? I just found some time to come over and take a look, and I ran into you right away. Since it's such a delightful coincidence, how about we take a stroll together from here on? Sure, let's go. Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks of all kinds. You can even make your own. Madam Magistrate, wait up! See any fireworks you like? My treat, take your pick. Without your help, this stall wouldn't be set up so smoothly. Her help? Yeah, Madam Magistrate did me a big favor. I used to keep all my goods in a warehouse across the river. You know, fireworks need special care to prevent accidents, so I tried to take fireproof and waterproof measures, did whatever I could. When Madame Magistrate heard about it, she helped me find a better storage place. Otherwise, the quality could have suffered and there might have been safety risk. I'm glad I could help. Here, take these fireworks as a gift. Thanks to you, these beautiful colors remain intact. Me? But storage is tough for this one. Any temp or humidity change can mess up the colors. I see. We will make sure to handle them carefully. Thank you. You're welcome. Feel free to come back for more. What else? Let me think. I can't let the riddles updates fall behind. Oh, Madam Magistrate, are you here to solve riddles? Or perhaps share some new ones? You came up with the riddles? Yes, when I was reviewing the stall applications earlier, I noticed a lantern riddle stall. I remembered a couple riddles I had solved before, so I wrote them down. But I'm not sure if they were selected. Those riddles provided are just perfect. They're so simple and clever. I put them all up. Unfortunately, no one has solved them to claim the special gift you prepared yet. What riddles? I want to try. Sure, now the first riddle is... Oh, why don't we let Madame Magistrate tell you herself? Alright, here's a riddle. What finds joy in making others smile with glittering lights, even at its own cost? The answer is fireworks. I really want to see what that prize is. I knew it would be easy for you to solve. Guess my special gift has finally found its owner. There are still plenty other riddles to solve. Those give various gifts too. Give them a try. Rover's going to take home all the rewards at this rate, I'm afraid. Then I have to quit for other people's sake. Indeed, this event is for everyone. Others deserve a chance to win too. Rover, how about we check on the other stalls? Mrs. Shi Yang, please excuse us. We'll leave you to your riddle making. May your creativity flow and your inspiration never end. Thank you. Happy Moon Chasing Festival to you both. You look happy. I'm so glad our hard work paid off. Seeing the Moonlit Fair's success is truly heartwarming. I always knew we could do it, but witnessing firsthand is truly touching. Then let's spend some more time here. I've already had the most out of it. I walked around, I saw genuine smiles on the visitors' faces, and the vendors were passionately running their stalls. Everyone here is enjoying the fair, and this is exactly what I wish to see. Rover, thank you for showing me around. It's been a truly joyful experience because you are here with me. I feel the same. But have you had enough fun yet? Nah, I'm up for more. You've made my wish come true. Now, let's go do what you'd like to do. We are already doing just that, walking under the moon together. Okay, Rover, I didn't know you were like that. May we meet under the moon's light, our bond unbroken, ever bright. Alright, so I hoped you guys liked that video. Even though it wasn't really much, it was just me really voice acting a lot of the characters. I hope that my voice acting wasn't that bad, at least, or you weren't ripping your ears off from hearing my horrible voice over and over again. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed that, and I hope you all have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you next time!